Ryle Sundroft here. Ryle Sundroft here. Hyundai. Hey. Subaru. The metronomics of the pop apocalypse. The pop apocalypse are off the charts. I haven't seen levels like this since the beginning of
The vibrancy of the fruit will not be ignored. The vibrancy of the fruit will not be ignored. Sorry, I didn't know you. Do it again. Do it again. Nor will the weight of the butterflies.
crystal clear vision in the form of schizophrenic outbursts. It's so kooky it just might work. What have we got left to lose?
Everything. The map never stopped exploding. The moment so did we.
We have to find the child and restore hope for the sake of all humanity. She's so hungry.
She wants to eat a good meal. And maybe a little laugh and a nice nap. A little TLC really does the best in holy, I'll tell you what. Holy shit. I saw the release of my applesauce last night. The sight of her filled my body with a sudden sense of hope. I didn't think I needed to use utensils ever again.
Put all in the tub. They just want to have a good time, but everyone just wants to know who they're gonna vote for. What brand of dog food is the best?
Spring forth, fall backward. Ingredients fall backward. The secrets in ingredients.
Sick house people.
There you have it. It's Mitsubishi to you, bish.
Blah! Yes, it was. Beanie Babies. That's what I couldn't think. In the really sick laboratories, studying house consciousness, gotten pretty sick with it, feeling that river, thinking, I'm glad it's going inside out. What a relief.
Please we ask that you remain cognizant of everything explicitly that's ever happened to you at all times. This process won't feel you whatsoever. However, only you will succeed in not disappearing nevertheless. As always, thank you for taking Revisual, and may you all rapidly recall the time you last took Revisual. Goodbye.
Chicken
Lastly, I must at once briefly quick grab to folding chairs, procure returning momentarily to place them upon the preponderance of a twilight hair. Teens, i.e., in possession of a teenager. I mean, in a teenager's possession, from a teenage perspective. Young adult, youth, fiction, reality, showing, telling, moving pictures. My inner teenager is older than you might expect.
You think these guys are fucking sick in here? Cause they're not! Alright? These guys they're hanging out, man. Getting down.
Me, 7, 7, 7. Me, 7, 7, 7. Me, 7, 7, 7. Me, 7, 7, 7.
It's the pile that decomposes slowly. That's all, folks.
My outer granddad is 7 years old. Legalistically, we just want to be upfront about what we are unleashing on the world and the kinds of energies we are dealing with. These are deep and mysterious forces, supremely natural forces in every sense of the word, and thereby warrant extreme caution in handling in any way, shape, or form. It is for this reason that entities held within the greater operational functionality of Volcanic Enterprises, Inc. can be regarded as diffusing a bomb. The network will go off in any attempt to topple a mirror with such far-reaching reflections as to directly implicate the end user in any collapse precipitated by will or misfortune. There can be no mistake in regarding the misrepresentation of Volcanic Enterprise, Inc.'s activities as possessing catastrophic capacity. It presents, therefore, an ethical dilemma to attack volcanic enterprise aesthetics on the basis that its actions are part and parcel of a causal web which inherently places any party in a position to attack as also being of the awareness that to do so is to attack the self. Essentially, respect for the common core of experience and communication of clear self-concepts is the only request and, incidentally, the only accepted methodology of interaction with Volcanic Enterprises, Inc.
I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a magic space. I do love to myself in a
This sacred line
space.
scribbled and wiggled its way around the trace mineral map, anchoring and tethering the tenets and faucets of its being. The message says it's a trap, a talon's faded grasp, fatal hug, cosmic clasp. The falcon's love of capturing the scurrying heart. The subduction of a medallion so magnetic it warrants expulsion. The volcanic peace that weeps in erupting tears, carving rivers where willows hang their curtains.
Dracula!
Welcome. Thank you for choosing Revisual. Now that you're taking Revisual daily, you should begin having flashbacks of the first time you took Revisual. Side effects of Revisual include The power of suggestion. Autoerotic hypnotherapy. Rapid eye movement sleep. Regular bowel movement. Regular sleep. Feelings of ensured safety. Your skull should tickle. Now we will discuss the residual regimen you have been adhering to for a healthy redundant. Every morning before you take residual, affirm to yourself, I prosper with residual in my bloodstream. It's habitual for my wisdom to return to me via residual. $2,000 is enough money for a 24-hour period. Never has residual ever given me a harder time, a headache, hell, or high water. They will not break my heart again. No one can anymore at all. I am in a consensual communion of loving kindness. With a realistic feeling. Residual has the decency to lend me. I will never be complacent again.
So here, in the inner operational faculties or facilities, if you will, please stay with me one moment, please. It is it would simply have to be I'm sorry, one moment again. You know, this is the inner workings of Corpo Realty. Okay, so here at Corpo Realty, we got a lot of nice, really sick houses for y'all. You can see here, you remember this is your childhood home. You remember that? That's your childhood home right there. Yeah, see, don't you remember this? Yeah, that's where Uncle Benny lives. Yeah, you remember Uncle Benny. That's where Uncle Benny lives. You remember. Puh. Shut up. Smoke. She's got my number, manufactured just like my ancestors. A good and solid build. All of this big, strong energy had overtaken the scene in its redundancy, and the Night Keepers had taken notice and vowed to protect the silent, screaming light before all subtlety was lost. For there lie the smoldering grave, feather, tail, inflamed, alight. Spatula, Dracula! Ah!
See